What's up, guys? I'm Jed Abendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. Alright, so first and foremost, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any new videos that I put out. And let's get this started. So one of the things I've been wanting to talk to everybody about is the fact that, well, what do I do? And what I have been doing since I got hurt. So many of you probably don't know, I hurt my back on September 4th. Having some fairly decent issues. Obviously, I'm able to move around. No big issues like that. I am getting my back does tend to lock up on me, and I am getting kind of a shooting pain down the right side of my body. What happened was I slipped and fell, and when I fell, I was kind of on a railing. So I almost doubled over in a way, and the railing came up my side, and the way I kind of folded around it, up my side and then kind of down my back, lower back. And it's been slow moving since. So one of the things that I currently am doing, so I'm not lifting anymore at the moment until I get a doctor's okay. I'm more likely going to be going in for an MRI here soon. So x-rays are showing nothing's broken at least, right? And I am going for walks in the morning. I've started trying to jog the uphills. I mean, look at me, I'm not really going to run anywhere. But the main thing I want to talk to everybody about is, well, we all have setbacks, and it's how we tackle these setbacks that kind of makes who we are, right? So one of the things I like doing is, I focus, here recently I've really been focusing on, the way I eat. I've been dropping my macros, been dropping my calorie intake. I'll talk a little bit about that. And I've been kind of focusing on why I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing, why I'm not going to let this stop me, and, how does it make me feel? So first, let me tackle how it makes me feel. Honestly, I've been feeling pudgy. I've been feeling down. I've been feeling less energetic. I don't feel like doing much. And I think a lot of that has to do with I'm not working out as much. I'm not expending the energy, so I don't have the energy back. I'm still not 100% sure how that works, but it does. It really, really does. So it seems like the more energy I spend today, the more energy I have tomorrow. And that's something I kind of miss. Here lately, I sit around a lot more than I had been used to for the last year and a half. I am really just taking it easy, which I know I need to. Especially with a back injury, because you never know exactly what's wrong until you get all the results in from the doctors. And for me, the MRI might not be the end. I might have to do a AKG, I think is what they call it, to check for nerve damage. I think mainly because of that issue I'm having of pain shooting down my legs. Again, I am going for walks in the morning. But what I find is, so my commute in the morning is roughly an hour. So after I'm done walking, I jump in the shower. I feel fine, get in the car. I gotta turn a heated seat on, or my back starts locking up by the time I get to work. Sitting still that long kind of hurts me. But yeah, I've been feeling kind of down, just not. And I don't mean down like, oh, I'm depressed. I mean down like I just don't have the energy. I just don't feel like doing anything. And so I'm trying to combat that as much as possible by, in afternoons, I'm taking Roxy for a walk. That's my dog. Just doing little things. It doesn't have to be a lot. I've changed my eating. So before I was at 300 and roughly 350 grams of protein a day, 179 to 200 grams of carbs a day, and about 80 grams of fats every day. That put me roughly around 2,800 calories. But that was 7 days of running, 3.2 miles every morning, 6 days of lifting, heavy weights going for about an hour, hour and a half, maybe a little longer every day. Being a little more active at work, and I'm still trying to stay active at work. With our new software program that we launched, I have been kind of stuck in my office, but I'm doing everything I can to get out of my office, go for a walk around the warehouse, just keep an eye on things. So I kind of have a reason to get up and move, and that's my back, which is kind of nice. I think a lot of people expect me to just sit in my office and fix problems all day, but no, I do get to get out, so that's a little better than it was like a month, 2 months ago. And I'm down to 220 grams of protein a day. I'm at roughly 129 grams of carbs and 50 grams of fats. So I've gone from 2,800 calories a day to 2,200 calories a day. This week I was at roughly 1,600 calories a day, and next week I'll be down to 1,100 calories a day, 1,100 to 1,200 calories a day. I don't suggest that for anybody unless you get with your licensed physician. And make sure they check these things for you. For a guy my size, I had to do a lot of math, a lot of research to find what might work for me. I might only do it for a day or two, realize that's crashing too much, and I'll have to adjust it and raise it from there. Because the one thing I've noticed, I gained some weight, and now as I'm dropping, I'm starting to get back to the weight I was just before I got hurt. And obviously I want to keep losing, but also want to get back into lifting at some point. Obviously waiting for a doctor, but I feel like I don't want to lose the muscle mass that I have developed over the last year and a half, and that's another thing that's weighing heavily on my psyche, right? Like, I just want to, it's very hard doing something 100% all the time. You're having a great time with it, and then you have to stop. And that's, we're all going to go through that. Last year I had a pleural fusion that put me down for a month. Once I was cleared of that, I was able to get back into the workout. So this is my second injury, I guess you can say. First injury, second illness. No, you know what I mean. And what helps drive me is not so much looking forward and, okay, how am I going to get through this? It's more looking back and looking at, holy crap, like how far I have come and how I am not willing to go back to where I was. I'm doing my best not to give up any ground heading back that way, and just keep myself pointed forward and doing what I feel needs to be done. If this stuff continues not to work, then obviously I'm gonna have to go probably get some professional help. What can I, and with all of this, I may have to get into physical therapy. So there's a lot of things that I'm in limbo right now, trying to figure out what's going to happen. People are trying to figure out what's going to happen to me, what's going to happen for me. So that's some of the things that I am fighting with at the moment. And these are things that some of you may go through or have gone through, and I'm probably downplaying it. Maybe I'm overplaying it a little bit, but it's a lot tougher than I'm trying to make it sound, going day by day, hour by hour, constantly pushing and trying to maintain what I've had, where I'm at, and keep going forward. Not the easiest thing in the world, not something I want to continue doing. I don't want to be static like this for very long, but I know I have to do what I need to do for my body. And it is tough. What do you do? You go from, I got goals for next year of running the 2 5Ks. I want to get to certain weight goals, not just my weight, but how much I'm lifting, and different exercises in. And I feel, right now I feel like a lot of this is being hindered. But we got to do what we have to do. And I'm not going to continue to put myself into a bad situation that may cause even more injury. So I'm not going to lift. I'm not going to do the things I want to do but I am going to maintain activity. So I'm walking roughly half an hour to an hour every morning. If I do the hour, I'm walking just shy of what I used to kind of jog. It does take a little while, but hey, you know, I'm still able to do some of the things I needed to do. As far as like when I was running, I could get my mind straight, focus on things I needed to focus on, like work-wise, my personal life. And that's still a big, you know, how I get my mind and my body right for everything I gotta face every day. And these are things I'm thankful that I can still do. I'm still able to walk. I'm not super injured, but you know, and I'll keep everybody updated as far as, you know, what they're thinking, you know, what they think might be wrong, what the MRI ends up saying, what the AKG ends up saying. I think I'm saying that right. It's not the EKG, it's the AKG, I believe. And we'll go from there. So again, you know, these are the hardships that we have to endure. And I feel like when I come out on the other side, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be a stronger person. I'm going to have a better understanding, hopefully, of what I need to do, how I need to do it. And it'll help me push myself as a person to make myself a better person, make myself the best me I can be. And I think that's another big thing that I'm also focusing on is I aspire to be certain people, but I would never want to be those people, because the one thing I would never want to give up is how great my life is. And I'm not saying it is great. I'm not rich. I don't have $1 million. I don't have 1 million friends. But the friends I have, I truly cherish. The family I have, I truly cherish. The things I've had a chance to go through in life, I am very grateful that I've gone through them, and I would not give that up in the world. You know, give that up for the world for anybody else's life, right? Like, I don't want to be The Rock. I don't want to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to be those guys. I would like to be their size. I'd like to get that cut, that build. I don't want to be them guys. You know, they did their own thing, and hopefully I'll make a mark and do my own. You know, and if I don't make a mark, oh well. But the whole point, again, of me doing these videos is hopefully I help at least one person. Maybe not everybody, but hopefully there's one person that's going to find my videos. They're going to be going something through their fitness journey as I had to start mine at one point, right? We all had to start at one point, at one place. And it's whether we hit rock bottom, we finally got fed up with the way we were living. Whatever it was that we were just like, that's it. Something's got to change. So we changed it. And we started that journey. And hopefully I do find that one person that wants to be better. And that's all I want to do. My biggest goal every day is how can I today be better than I was yesterday? When I wake up in the morning, what are the little things I can do? And it's only got to be little things. Every day, if you do something just a little bit differently, after a month, that little gets really big. And you realize how much you've changed in that short amount of time because you just made little changes. And that's what I focus on. That's what that is what I really push for. You know, I'm bettering me. I'm not bettering the next guy. And I can't better the next guy. I can't even help the next guy if I can't better myself. You know, and so that's my whole goal. Better myself to better those around me. So how do I get better? And that's what I'm focusing on right now. Just trying to be a better person. Be a better me today than I was yesterday, and be a better me tomorrow than I am today. So I'll continue to keep you guys updated, let you know what's going on as information comes in. I felt this was a strong, not strong video, a video that needed to be made, because I want people to understand that yes, this is kind of my fitness channel, my fitness journey. But along these journeys, we have little pit stops, and this is one of the pit stops I got to make. I'm going to continue making these videos because I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna find ways to continue my weight loss journey, and better myself mentally and physically, so that with the help of a doctor, I can get to the point where I'm lifting again and trying to build my body back up the way I want to build it, the way I feel, the way I envision my body's going to end up being when I get there. So thank you guys for watching. It's not the best video. It's not as fun as some of the other ones, but it is an important video, at least to me. So, you know, keep following along, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. So hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button and ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when I put out new videos. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.